Okay, this is quite a long one. I did actually crop this down from 40 minutes, so please feel free to skip ahead to the points where you want to watch. Cheers. Okay folks, so it's part 2 of the Le5 Stagioni. So last week we knocked this out at 70% hydration, and I was really impressed with how it handled. It was really good how it balled, how it shaped, and the pizzas that came out were amazing. And there's a few comments saying we should give it a bit of a push, so we're going to have a go at 80% today. So here we go. So the usual 6 dough balls, 280 grams, 80% hydration, 3% salt, 24 hours at 18 degrees, and I'm using instant dry yeast again. So there's 936 grams of flour, 749 grams of water, 28 grams of salt, and 1.15 grams of fresh yeast. So I've already autolysed this flour. So all the flour is in the mixer bowl with 70% of the water, and the 70% was 655 grams of water that I've mixed in with the flour this morning, some 9 hours ago, and that means that I've now got 95 grams of water to add with the fresh yeast already mashed up. So I'll go and get the flour out of the fridge. Here it is. The bowl was in and everything, so it's a roughly 3 degrees at the moment. I'm hoping that this autolysing again will bring down the mixing length, the time of mixing, and also make things super smooth. So it feels a bit more moist than last week, so I don't think I need to break it up. Hopefully the machine will have an impact on this stuff. It is sticky and stuff, so it's not going to be too bad for it, I don't think. So let's get the show on the road. I'll probably start it on low and then chuck some water in. I might just put a bit of the water in now just to help start things off. Timer is at 0. I'm going to turn the speed down of the machine, so it's going to start on number 2, and let's go. He says, why isn't it come on? 1 second. Helps if you switch it on at the wall. So stop the timer, reset the timer, and here we go for the second time. Yay. Nice and squelchy. So I'll pop some more water in now. And I'll carry on doing this. I won't make you sit here and watch through this. I'll get rid of all the water and then we'll see what it's like then. Okay, we're 14 minutes 56 seconds into it, so let's have another look. Get some water on my fingers. Starting to look a bit like the chewing gum stuff. Ooh. Wow. Wow. It's still ripping slightly, but I mean, it feels fairly solid. I think it still needs a bit more, just a little bit more to make it just that bit so it doesn't rip when you're just holding it and not stretching it. So I don't think it's going to need much now. Temp check on it. So we're getting 21.8. We haven't got much left on the temperature wise. Okay, I'll bring you back in. Okay, we're now 16 and a half minutes precisely Look at how that is shaping around that breaker bar. That is amazing. Okay, I think we better just give it a quick check, see what it's like. Stop the timer, 16:42. Let my fingers slightly. It's slopping, look, it's still, if you see, it's just dripping down on its own. I think it still needs more. It's going to be a right pain to ball that tomorrow. But it is. Yeah, let's just watch it. Yeah, it's starting to rip in the corner. Right, I think we'll carry on and give it some more. I don't think we're far off though. Okay, so we're nearly 17 and a half minutes. I think maybe just giving it another rest for 5 minutes might just do the trick. Let's try that. We're in no rush. Okay, so that's 5 minutes exactly gone past, and given the way this is spread out all over the bottom of the bowl, doesn't give me a lot of confidence that it's going to be a goer. But who knows? We'll see what it's like in the morning, I guess. But let's carry on with this mixing. Quick temp check before we move on. It's 22 degrees, so we've not got a lot of space left temperature wise. How's it looking? So we're on 19 minutes temp check. Oh, I think we've hit the limits now. 24 just hit, so I think we'll have to knock it off. Just push it for a little bit longer. Let's go 20 minutes with it, then it's fair enough. So we've got 30 seconds left. Looks lovely as it twists around that bar. 1945. That's full speed, won't go any quicker. 1956. Done. Right, let's get it out and have a quick look. Okay. Oh, I mean, you can see clearly that that's going to be a difficult customer tomorrow, that one. Get this off here. Wow, you can see it's got some strength, but will it hold some pizza toppings? Who knows? I think I might have to do some emergency dough just in case it's a bad do. Got to make sure I have a pizza on Saturday night, one way or another. Good grief. Right, so I'm going to get 2 wet hands and I'm going to see if I can get this out of here. And is it going to be strong enough to go on its own? Well, it's almost out. It just keeps stretching. Good God. I can't believe how stretchy that is. Look at it. Blimey. Right. There you go. Sorry about the light. Oh God, it's stretching everywhere. I mean, that is unbelievable. Watch. Some of it just stretches and stretches and stretches. Oh well, it's got some strength to it. Whether it's the right kind of strength, I don't know. But we'll find out. Jeepers. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay, on that note, I'll get this covered over with the cling film and then we'll leave it for 18 hours where we attempt to ball it up. Okay, I'm back at it. I looked at that and I thought, I've got to do something else with it. So I'm back, I've got it in the kitchen and I'm going to do some folds on it because I don't like the way it is. I don't think it's going to be usable unless I put some more effort in. So that's what's going to happen now. Don't think it'll even ball, maybe. Let's have a quick look at this. It's definitely good, that. It's still ripping, but it's not bad. Let's give it a bit more. Right, I'll turn this off because it's probably getting boring. I'll come back shortly. As you can see, it's nothing like the consistency what it was before. The real stretchy, long, horrible chewing gum type stuff. This is much better now. Much better, so it's worth that bit of extra time. Even though you've got the fancy toys, you don't always do it. Sometimes you need to use your hands, roll your sleeves up and get on with it. And that's that. That's the end of it. We'll cover that over now and leave it. Okay, cheers, see you later. Okay, so here we are. This is 18 hours into the fermentation and it's time to ball it up, but I'm not sure it's even going to be possible. We shall see. Okay, definitely need wet hands for this. Oh my God. Yeah. It's very elastic it, reset that. I think we've definitely pushed the limits of this flour here. 210. Not as bad to touch as I thought. 278. Now then, damp hands. It's not going to stay in a ball shape. There's no chance on earth. It's starting to stick to me now. I think that's the best it's going to be. Okay, I'll try it and do that to the rest of them. I think we'll get a pizza out of it, but I think it's going to be touch and go. Okay, I'll finish off. Okay, that was not fun. It was as good as I could get them. Literally slop. It feels quite firm. It will lift out, it will pull up, it's got some strength to it, but it is very, very soft. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get a pizza out of these, who knows. Okay, time for the scary bit. Take a look at this. Is this gonna work? Who knows? Let's find out. I think we'll start with plenty of semolina. Good job I bought a pile of it. God, it's like jelly. Get out of the way. Good grief. Right, oh, it's sticking. Up she comes, and she's in. Wow. Right. Good grief. It's very, very, very fragile. It still feels sticky even though there's all that on it. It's full of gas. It does feel very fragile.
Retracting a lot.
Is it? It is retracting a little bit. Yeah. Clearly it doesn't need any stretching. Now then, it's holding together. It's doing all right. Some big bubbles here and there. Okay. Very, very sticky as well. Well, it can hold its own weight, which is quite good. Some serious bubbles. Right, let's not hang around. Okay. Cheese. A few onions. Get it ribbed for the amount of chicken I put on my pizzas by people, but I like it. Something different, a bit of spam. Okay, let's see if we can get it on the peel. That's on. It's easy to stretch. A bit more cheese. Dollop another onion on. Mushroom, should I say. Way up. Big catastrophe there. Rushing. Okay. Bloody heck, what a mess. Oh well, these things happen. Okay. Let's see if it'll come off. She's off. Turn that heat down a little bit. This is the scary bit. Oh God, doesn't feel good. Nah, we're gonna. It's a goner. I guess we've pushed our luck too much with this thing. See if we can recover whatever we've got left. It's stuck to my peel now. It's not going to come off. We're just going to have to do a bit of manoeuvring. Yeah, it's got a great big hole in it. Cheese running out everywhere. There we go. So, what a disaster. I don't think we'll bother with it anymore now. It's no point in looking at it. That's a game over job.
Don't try 80% hydration.
Oh well. Not to worry. We'll try and see. We've got a few more dough balls. We'll see if we can get something else out of it. But yeah, other than that, I think that's a no-goer. Don't try 80% on it. Okay, we're not giving up. We ate that bit, well, a piece of that came out, and it was actually quite nice. So I feel that because I knocked the sauce over, it spent too long on the peel. So if I'm quicker getting it off the peel, we might just get a decent pizza out of it. The dough tasted really nice, to be honest with you. It was fluffy and light, so it's just a blooming nightmare to work with. Go. Yeah, I think that'll do. I might put a few bits of this on. It's really quite nice when it's cooked. Okay, let's go. Chucking it down as well, which doesn't help. Now then, let's back down. I'm wasting time. No, it's stuck again. Stuck to the peel. It's right on the very edge. Look. See the peel?
Now it's a long pizza.
It's a mess, yeah. I think we've learnt our lesson with this stuff. Turn it down a bit. So I don't know whether the actual base has gone through. It's a funny looking shape now. Has it gone? No, I don't think it has. It's moving. It's a right weird shape. My back's getting wet because it's raining sideways. Well, it's a shame it's come out a bit of a strange shape.
The crust.
Okay, I think that's a job done. What a disaster. Feels nice. Right, let's go and see what it's like. So, that's a bit of a disaster. Underneath's come out quite nice. Feels nice. It's a shame it just stuck to the peel, which is... It's a hell of a crust on it. Good grief. It's probably because of the misshape. Look at that. It does actually look really nice inside. But It's very light. Seriously like that. But I think we've pushed it that bit too far. I think it's too difficult to handle. But we've got a couple more dough balls to try, so who knows, maybe we'll get a decent one out of it, but that's still edible. I'll eat that one. So on that note, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a bit of a disaster, but anyway, see you next week. Okay folks, third dough ball, and it was the first successful one that didn't misshape big style and didn't rip. It's got a hell of a crust on it. But yeah, there we go. I've tasted it and it tastes really nice. It is very, very light, so I wouldn't recommend trying it though, to be honest. There we go. Cheers.